Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Confirm gist and notify space entertaining and engaging. We'll be giving you gist back to back live on the remit of my scene. What is expected of you to hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to comment in the comment section. So I want to just cook in your brother face to eat and digest. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good as you comply. Love you all from the depth of my heart. Alright guys, on the screen is blessing or concord with if for my okay their complaints. Or really what happened to this to cut all the long story short, the third blessing 24 years old lady sold his brother of 3 years to somebody over 410,000 naira to get to restore her business and to give the husband, the fiancé, money in order to come pay her bride price. That has been the reason why he sold his only brother 3 years of age to a lady of 35 years old, Ifunaya, and this really happened to at Adamawa State. And the lady in person who the brother was sold traffic the kid brother to Enugu over what I don't know. But what really happened, because and how does this really happen? He had to lie to the mom that he really wants to put the kid brother in a boarding school far from where they lived, and the mom assumed and believed that was true. Not only knowing that the lady, her daughter, is really lying to her to sell the kid brother to someone in order to for her own selfish interest, in order for her to give the fiancé to come pay her birth price and that of her business. We can use it to buy new things in order to begin a new business for herself. What a word! Very awful things are really happening in this country. I'm kind of tell you, beloved, things are really happening, guys. How and what is really happening? These are the faces of the two, the 34 and the 35 years old, was caught in the process and was led to confess, and that has been stirring breath and got people talking, guys. What is your perception of this? How do you want the police people to handle this case, though they're in the custody of the police people, okay? But how do you see the story? Just because of what you want and you happen to sell your own blood. Things are really happening. The reason why I always brought some stories, because that has been the cocoa. I will be bringing trading gist, okay, things that really happen, so we can use it to compare and contrast and know what really is happening to our day-to-day lives in our country. How people can be so wicked, so that when something or some such in one way or the other wants to happen in your life because of the hardship of the country, that was what the lady said, because of the economy and the hardship of the country that had led her into doing that. So what, in one way or the other, we might be victim in one way or the other in some way. We think might not be in this way, but there's some certain things that will occur, and when the stories of some certain things come to our aid, we know how to handle those things differently. That is why I always brought this. So we need to be cautious. We should not allow the situation of life or the things of life take over our thinking, our medulla, our sense of reasoning, because you should know how to tackle. That is why some people, you see them killing their kids, using them for ritualists, using them for eating, using them for instant thing the money can buy immediately. If you ask what are they using that money for, you will like, oh, you'll be surprised amount will be given to them just because of, just like thieves who stole big phone. At the end of stealing it, they sell it at a cheaper rate, because what they gain in the other way around will not last for you. So that is how it also happens. So we need to be careful in the way we handle matters in our lives, because this mind is very deceptive, okay? It is very, okay, let's see what people reaction over it, okay? We thought Judas Iscariot did the most. I hope they arrested the boyfriend too. I'm sure he knows about his make them go to their traditional wedding for child. When you become heartless, you stop feeling the pain, but you also stop feeling the joy. I'm telling you. Someone said the heart of a man are desperately wicked. They are, yes, desperately. When you're desperate for something, you tend to forget about the disadvantage of it. When you become heartless, you stop feeling the pain, but you also stop feeling the joy. Someone said, yeah, okay, I've read this before. Handle said it just for 10,000. Like there is an amount worth selling a sibling for 410,000. How much? 400. Just like the example I just gave to us, like it's a full story and expensive for someone. How we just selling it anyway just because of they want to use it for drink and all that. Because they want to use it for that, they want to use it for immediately. Sorry. That is not life. Imagine selling your siblings so that your boyfriend can be able to use the money to buy a list of marriage requirements for your parents. Just take a minute and think about it. If God of the land will punish whoever benefited from the money, can you see it? It will touch everyone. It is ridiculous. Yes, it is indeed ridiculous. Things are really happening. When I get to read some great tweets, sometimes I'll like, whoa, whoa, it's really happening. Sometimes some stories are not too new to me because life itself is full of stories. Imagine selling her mom's 9 months gift for God for just 14K. I've always heard of baby factory in that part of Nigeria. I didn't know they are taking it to the north already. Unbelievable. Make una dey handle people like this to Sam Larry. Now why him dey alive to handle kids like this? And this somebody will come to me and say, men are not the price. Lock up the seller, the buyer, and the boyfriend. In fact, lock the person reading this app. Lock me away. They type am up, lock everybody up. Now I said, what woman do for love? Wahala, God, a beg, things they happen, sure. No be juju be this, oh God. This one are mad. Now weary. No be even juju. Now weary. Weary. At times when you're in love, you tend to forget some certain things you need to do. It will overcloud you. It will overcloud your sense of reasoning. Alright, that is that about the lady. That is life for us. Isreal, the EMW, we all know who Isreal is, okay? Davido friends. He's right, man. Has this to say. So any woman who intentionally keeps sleeping with a very young boy who she's far older than, to the extent of getting pregnant and giving birth, is a fucking gold digger. So the lady has no single shame at all. Sharing a whole chairman a conversation to the par. Believe, did you get that? Decent hoe. Invariably, he's talking to who? Let's guess now. Who is this guy talking to? He is talking to Sophia Momodu. Yes, the baby mama of Davido. Okay, anything that happens to Sophia, Israel will take it off his full chest, like protest, cast Sophia because he is dissing her over what really happened and what's really the saga that is ongoing, that has been stirring around people, has cast people talking. And he's right, man. He has the rights. He says anything at any time. Not watching. Guys, the young boy overcomes. Guys, sorry. The young boy no get self-control. Shall see why I advise ladies to run away from younger guys when the table turns. I'm sorry. I love him. I love how Israel stands for the video. She's in pain because the video finally married her juju fall. Don't fall. Israel should stay out of the case and let the courts handle it. Dragging Sophia on social media will not only solve it. She did not rape him, and he wasn't underage. He has to stop interfering. Now, why Israel will remain unmarried and slave to his oga be that? No woman will take him serious. This one now, Mumu. Israel, you are Mumu. Easy like that, you keep your first wife, Oludu. Alright. People are blaming why some people are taking the side of Davido and why some people are casting Sophia Momodu overtaking, making it bold enough. But he's not the one, she's not the one that took that. Oh, Davido started it here first, okay? Let's read this long tweet first. Comment. Sharing the conversation she had with Davido, her dad, or using it as an exhibit in court was an off point. I said this yesterday. Many of you won't understand at all. It can be seen as an act of blackmail. Stop sharing screenshots to prove a point. Stop recording people to use against them. People would be scared of dealing with you to avoid their conversation being recorded or screenshot. But it calls for it. That, like I told us before, that when you needed something most, something that is very dear to you, love it because you've not been in her shoe and you've not experienced such, and that you want to leave your sight, you'll not allow that. Okay, you try your possible best to regain that. That is what she's doing. Society, she'll spill ignorantly. She'll like, oh, I did this. There's a times you might, in one way or the other, speak in what we speak the way we're not supposed to, just because of one certain things happen, and we tend not to watch what we spill. This is what is really happening to her. So at times you don't blame her. Okay, and perhaps it's Davido that called for it. He took this to the court. And ever since then, she has not said anything, not until when the uncle has this has entered the room. He said, no, 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 no. I don't want my daughter to be in his custody. Let it be on mine. Let's share this custody. Let's share this equal. They want to be in the family heart. I have rights for myself. You're taking care of it, those are quite right. I didn't stop giving you access from the child. Really, she spilled a lot of things, okay? And she touched Davido in the neck that God. The reason why DMW said it because Davido is paid over what she threw Davido that the reason why he find their son died it was because of their carelessness. Their carelessness will not happen to her, okay? Because haven't give birth to a child, nobody will take care of the child like her. And what she said is true, but what she used to make a point, that is where she had it all wrong. We are not perfect. Anyway, guys, that is it. Alright, guys, that is that about Israel, the MW, and Sophia with Davido saga. Okay, I'll be hanging on those parts to see you in my next video. The need to hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comments. So, when you just quickly to brought your doorstep, God bless you. Good. Bye for now.